Hello everyone, it's Justine. Here today I'm going to be making 4 different cards and they're all stitched and they're all Christmas related cards. So let's just jump right into this first one. The first one I am making here is featuring the stitched ornament etched die from the Stitchmas Christmas collection that came out this fall from Spellbinders. And after making this card, I wish I did not put foam tape behind this ornament because this ornament would make a beautiful giftable card. So what I mean by that is after I put the little top on, I could add string and make this a card and a gift by having the ornament come off of the card and be used for a gift. But you know, next time I will try that out because I think that these stitched ornaments are just gorgeous, and it's not just for cards. You can make some beautiful gifts with these. So there's not really a top or bottom, and it's kind of a symmetrical die here, but it has stitching on the white area, and then there are these 2 overlays that go on top of the pointed ends. Then there's this top part that's kind of what makes it look really like an ornament. And you can choose to add string through the top if you wish or not. I decided just to pop up this one with some foam tape. But if you're interested in seeing some of those giftable ornaments, I did quite a few cards with the ornament die. That was the large die of the month from October. So if you're interested in seeing those, subscribe to my channel and you will be seeing a video about those giftable cards coming up here pretty quickly. So as you're watching these cards today, I want you to be on the lookout for your favorite card. I will have just 4 cards on this video, but hopefully there's one that kind of stands out to you. And once you have a favorite, I would love to know what it is. So let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Anyway, this finishes up this first card. I think it's really pretty, and I think it could also be used as a birthday card. I know a lot of people have Christmas birthdays, and you can use that for a birthday card or just kind of a hello card. Now, this next card that I'm working with here, I use this stitched oval die that was from spring of 2022, and I stitched that with some dark blue thread and put that on a pattern paper that I had in my stash. Then I'm going to just take some of my Bearly Art Liquid adhesive and put on some rhinestones just to give it a little bit of shine. I love adding rhinestones to stitch cards because I think it really gives a kind of glitzy finish touch, but some cards I don't add any of the rhinestones, but this one I thought was really fun, so I did. Now, the sentiment that is on the oval, I have a number of stamps in my collection, but I believe that this sentiment stamp was from a Simon Says Stamp card kit that was from 2021, and I think it was the Christmas one that had all the snowmen on it. I could be wrong, but that's that. And really, any sentiment could work. So if you have any Christmas sentiment, you could pop it on an oval die like this and have a similar card. I just love the way the rhinestones look on that. Really catches the light. All right, moving on to my next one. It's a similar card to number 2 because I'm using the oval die and it's stitched, and I'm going to be putting some rhinestones around it. But I just thought I'd show you a different kind of color scheme with the red and green. I like to make a lot of these stitch cards. I do sell some of my cards or give them away for Christmas gifts, so I do need it quite a lot. So I am stitching up a storm. Recently, I have taught my mom how to stitch, and she's been enjoying that as well. So it's kind of a fun activity to do, and if you haven't tried stitching, I would definitely give it a shot. And if you are an avid stitcher, maybe get a family member or who knows, a friend to come and stitch with you because it's something that people can pick up pretty quickly. Now let's talk about this 4th and final card. Here I have in my hand some green mirrored cardstock, And I die cut that out with the Candy Stripes etch die, and this was part of the Joyful Christmas collection by Simon Hurley. So I just took one of that die that I cut out, and I'm going to use that as my background for my stitch card. I think that just layering this on top of a just solid cardstock really is kind of a fun way to add interest to plain cardstock. You can also do something similar by using an embossing folder or a glimmered background, but I really do like this die because it is called the Candy Stripe, so it kind of reminds me of candy canes and such, but you could also just use this year round. I think it would be really fun to do like a rainbow paper and then have that die on top and have the color come through. But anyway, and now if you look by my left hand, I have a stitched element is what I guess I will call it, but I took another die from Spellbinders called the Stitched Petal Frame Etch die, and that was from the Spring into Stitching collection, and I cut off the four corners, and this created that large ornament-like shape that you see there on the left. So is it technically an ornament? No, but it's kind of alluding to ornament because of the colors and the shape. So kind of get creative with your dies. I don't know. You have permission to cut up your own paper, so why not? Go for it, right? Anyway, so like I said at the beginning, let me know which one is your favorite card. I would love to know. I think for this set of 4, my favorite probably is the blue peace card, just because I'm a blue gal, hence the nails. But this card is pretty fun too, and it won't have a sentiment on it, but I find that with the larger stitched cards, sometimes it really doesn't need a sentiment because the beauty is in the stitching, if you will. Just like the glimmer, the beauty's in the glimmer. Oh my goodness, I have really started falling in love with my glimmer machine. I've been using it quite a bit, and it's just really pretty, for lack of better words. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Here I will show all 4 cards, kind of some close-up pictures here at the end, but let me know what that favorite card is, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't yet, and check out some of my other videos. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, etc. All right, bye-bye.